Hello once again, and we are going to take a look at one last type of inequality solving today, rational inequalities. So we have a polynomial consisting of a polynomial over a polynomial, thus the idea of a rational function, and we are looking at this to figure out when is that function positive, when is it negative. Okay, so we want to know positive, negative. Okay, so let's start with some analysis of the rational. First of all, we want to find out where are the zeros of that rational function. So if you look at that numerator, set it equal to 0 and solve, we've got x equals -1/2. There we have a 0. Okay, so at -1/2, 0, we have a 0. Okay. Secondly, let's take a look at vertical asymptotes. Remember, vertical asymptotes deal with your denominator as long as they're not removable. So in this case, we need to look at what makes that bottom 0. When's that denominator 0? So -3 and 1, we're going to have two vertical asymptotes. Okay, or those are your VAs because, do I want to say, because x can't be -3 and x can't be 1. Okay, and lastly, horizontal asymptotes. Let's see what that looks like. And remember, when you do HA, we need to know about the degree of the numerator and the denominator so that we can see what's going on. So the degree on the top here is a 1. Okay, so we have a 1. The degree down here on the bottom is a 2. So you have to think about, okay, if the degree on top is less than the degree on the bottom, what does that mean? Okay, well, you're thinking a second. You come up with y equals 0, you're correct. Okay, so from here, why don't we take this information and see if we can get together a little bit of a graph? Okay, and thinking what we've got here. So at -3, we have a vertical asymptote. At +1, we have a vertical asymptote. Okay. We also know the horizontal is here at 0. Okay, 1, 2, 3, whatever we need here. Okay. So then what else do we know? Well, at trying to see where we are here. The 0 is at -1/2, 0. Okay, so we have a 0 sitting right here. Okay, -1/2, 0. Okay, so then if you think about previous looking rationals, we're going to have a graph here, some of our graph. We're going to have some graph right in here through the 0, down approaching this asymptote, and then the third section of graph should show up like so. Okay, so interpreting from our graph, I think you can tell now where is our f of x, positive, negative, and so forth. Okay, well, how about we just do it this way? Post. No. How about positive, negative, just because I have a little spot right here. All right, so where's that graph positive? Well, it's above to here. So from -3 to -1/2. Okay, are you positive anywhere else? Okay, yes. Over here, I'm positive from, I'll put, I guess like this, 1 to infinity. Okay, now where's your graph negative? Okay, down here. So from -infinity to -3. Okay, where else is your graph negative? Down here. So from -1/2 to 1. And again, I'm putting all parentheses on everything because I'm not including any of the asymptote locations, so we don't have anything where we're actually equal to. All right, so again, this is answering greater than 0. This part answers less than 0. And that should be a wrap on all our inequality lessons. Thanks again. Hope it goes well.